This school is proudly named in memory of Dr. Raphael A. Baranco Sr., also known as Ray or Doc. Dr. Baranco's friend, Felix Johnson, had his first teaching job at this school.
And commenced to work again, began work in Lafayette Parish at N.P. Moss. That was my first job at N.P. Moss, the school which is going to be named in his honor, or is named in his honor.
Yes.
I will remember him for giving of himself in such a manner that he didn't think about himself, but it was more about what he could do for others.
Yeah, right. When asked what his father's message to students might be, Ray Baranco Jr. said,
"Gain as much knowledge as possible." I think he would express that knowledge is power.
Dr. Baranco was a loving husband and father, loyal friend, and community leader.
I think the most inspiring thing about Doc, he and I were alpha brothers. Mm-hmm. And he would go to these different meetings and different conventions, and at a certain time he would come in and relate to us how changes have been taking place. So we would listen to that, and he was so stern and sincere that he was going to accomplish what he needed to get accomplished in reference to education.
He was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 1932, the oldest of 8 children. He attended Xavier University and after graduating joined the U.S. Army. Upon leaving the Army, Dr. Baranco was accepted into Meharry University's dental school. It is there that he met the love of his life, Terry Bryant.
The school that he went to for his dental degree at Meharry in Nashville, Tennessee. And apparently he and his bunch of friends who were also trying to make the fraternity with him came to our campus, to my campus. And when he walked in, I was there doing errands for Big Sisters. And he said, "Hey, Tenda, what's your name?" And well, that was my freshman year. And I just didn't know what to make of it or of him, but he looked kind of nice, you know. So I said, I'm so sorry, but I can't talk to guys because we couldn't at that time. So he says, "Well, I'll check you later." And I went, "Okay." So that's how we met.
After he graduated from dental school, Dr. Baranco and his young family spent a few years away from Louisiana while Dr. Baranco was teaching in dental school and practicing at the VA. In 1961, Dr. Baranco and his family settled in Lafayette, Louisiana, and he started his dental practice. Dr. Baranco was the first black dentist in Lafayette, and even after he officially retired, did not stop helping people with their dental needs. Aside from his work as a dentist, Dr. Baranco showed a strong interest in the welfare of children in his community and in education.
He has been a pillar of hope for us, because in many cases, many of the things that have been accomplished through education, through Dr. Baranco, is unmeasurable.
Dr. Raphael Baranco was the first black elected official in Lafayette Parish, serving on the Lafayette Parish School Board for 18 years.
It was something, and I think he just so enjoyed his time on the board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Baranco was involved in multiple community organizations throughout his life. He was a longtime member and leader in Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, a founding member of 100 Black Men Lafayette, member emeritus of Southwest Louisiana Black Chamber of Commerce, and many others. Dr. Raphael Baranco Sr. was a friend and mentor to many, and his legacy lives on in all who knew him.
For particularly Lafayette, since he worked here in Lafayette. And he believed that those things must take place, even though it was a difficult battle many times, according to his conversation with us in group meetings and what have you. But at the same time, I think he left a mark in education no one at this point and of our color will be able to get to at this point.
Right.
So I think education sticks out foremost in my viewpoint.
But you know, he believed in helping and serving others, and that was his purpose. To see that other folks, you know, maybe got some benefits or some assistance along the way. And so I think he served the community well, and that he tried to help folks as much as possible in a positive way.
I will always like to share with those who are coming behind him and me is that I remember a poem that no man is an island entire himself, that we all are part of it. Each one of us will have special gifts that have been given to us. Take those gifts and use them in the service of other people. Those of us, I can remember as a kid growing up, being taught that if you make it in life, it's incumbent upon you to reach back and pull somebody else up with you. That's what Ray did. And I will be forever grateful for that, for him teaching it to me also, that if you're in a community, you want to leave the community better than you found it.
That is lovely. That's
yes.